It's recording. Dumelang bagaetsho, dumelang. Dumelang hleng, le kae? Hello you guys, dumelang, dumelang, dumelang. My name is Refilwe Yvonne Mulebalwa, and I would like to welcome you guys to my YouTube channel. And I would really like, if you are new here, to please help me grow this channel by clicking that subscription button below. Help a sister out so we can grow and learn into this beautiful journey of YouTube, you know. So I'm not gonna take much of your time. This will be a very quick video, you guys. I'm just gonna share some very simple but great lessons I've learned so far in life as a girl, as a young woman that I've become. To the younger ones who might be watching this, or wherever this video reaches, and maybe whatever I'm gonna say will be applicable to them. But yeah, this is just my opinion, my experiences, my lessons. So I'm gonna be sharing 5 for now, and the I think I like the second and the fourth lesson or tip that it taught me a lot in life. But please do get tuned in so you can see and hear about it. So the first one, I did write some little notes. You know, for me, I'm that one person who believes in a pen and a paper, putting that ink down, putting that thought down on a paper, you know. So it's kind of therapeutic, and it helps with memory, and also I like seeing things that I've written down, you know. So like whether it be a grocery list, a monthly budget, my baby's party list, like whatever, I believe in writing down, jotting down. And I know I'm not alone. There's somebody out there who believes in writing things down. So guys, here's the first lesson or the first experience for the so the first one is listen to your parents. That is my first lesson, or the first tip that I would give to my younger self, or the younger generation that would be watching this, whoever it is. Guys, it is very important that you listen to the advice that your parents give you, because it is in those advices, because remember, they know these people are older than you, they're more experienced, they were obviously exposed to life before you, so it only be good if we take advices from them. I know that sometimes Ronama 2K and others will be like, but mama haiti, mama is so strict, mama this and this, and somehow it would come off as if like they are trying to restrict you or restrain you from doing things outside when you really want to experience for yourself. But it's always good advices that come from your parents, because they love you, they won't deceive you, they won't throw you in a lion's den, they won't throw you into something that they can see, this one is a bad a choice. So the lessons or the advices that our parents are giving us, you guys, this is a lesson learned, you know. I wish I could have listened to my parents earlier, you know. I wasn't ignorant and just dismissing their advices on most of the things, you know. I believe I would have seen life from a different and better perspective, you know. So the second point is you need to go to church, you guys. You need to have some form of sense of belonging, like, you know, a community of people where you can just come together and worship the Lord, because there's power, you know, there's power in just acknowledging God and the Creator, and just being in that moment and having two, like the scripture says, like where there's two more, three people are gathered, you know, I believe there is power in that, having to go to church, having a sense of belonging, you know. It will take you out from many things that are bad of this world, you know, because it is in a church, same as it is in a home, where you learn values, where you get disciplined, where you get to understand love, how you treat yourself, how you treat others, and it is in that space where you will grow and become a better person. And there is no greater platform to learn that from a group of like-minded people who worship God. Somebody might have say this in a better sense and explain what I'm saying in a more sensible manner, but I can only say that go to church. It will save you from a lot of things. Love education. That is my third point. Love education. In whatever you are doing in life, have some form of education. You need to get that degree, baby. You need to get that certificate of education. You need to get that diploma. You need to get that degree. Whatever you do as a young girl, have education. Get educated. Your life in this economy already is hard when you are already a graduate. You know, there are people who are having their honors degrees and still unemployed. So imagine in this economy, in this life, not being educated and you trying to get a job. How do you think, or who do you think the employer is going to pick who first? The person who has an honors degree or undergrad, or you, a person who don't even have a matriculate, who didn't even matriculate high school. So it's better to have some form of education. It will save you your life. It will save you from many things, and you'll be able to even be independent as a young woman. You won't even be depending on anybody, because you will be getting that bag by yourself. Get education. From my past experience, it took me a long time to get a job. You know, I tried the public sector, I even tried the private sector, and most of the jobs that I got was from good paying jobs, was from the private sector, which I'm hoping and praying that I get to stay within the private sector, because the money is good. I don't want to lie, the money is good. The money is good, you guys, and it's flexible. I feel like no, I'm not gonna talk bad about our government also, because they're also trying, you guys. They're trying their best with the corruption and all that is happening around the world. The government is still good. There's still good people within the government, and yeah. So the fourth point is, you need to have a small circle of friends. This is very, 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 very important. Having a small circle of friends, it will help you not to just go out with anybody. You won't be able to go out with let's say, for instance, going out with a person you know very well, that your values don't align, that their vibe doesn't vibe with you, like you're not on the same, like between when and that person. So having a small circle of like-minded people who help you grow and develop as an individual, can be either career-wise or in life general. You need to have those kind of like-minded people within your circle who will help you grow, who will support you physically, financially, or however means, who will encourage you, you know, who will be there even in your darkest hour, you know. So in my experiences of having friends, I've cut some people off, or I've removed myself from people because I've seen that, nah, I was only a friend to this person because there were some instances, there were there were points where I would say they benefited more from me than I did from them. Not that I'm saying that I need to be selfish or anything, but that was just how I am. I would just give out information to people, and then in return, when I ask, how did you, while they know, they don't share information with me. So it was only beneficial for them. And then they only needed me when they needed a favor, whether it be money, whether it be yeah, like Fifi, let's go out to this place. They needed transport, or they needed a friend over, or they needed to attend an event. Then I'm there to support them. But when it's my turn, guys, there's this, it really hit me bad, because I thought that I had a friend in these people, but until this point, they don't know how my baby looks like. They don't know my baby. They even, they didn't even they couldn't even care less whether I was pregnant or not. I feel like their way of supporting me was, I only got to realize later that no, that relationship or that friendship that I had with that person, it was like the foundation of it. In my instance, I thought it was strong, but only to find out that it was only working out to them. They were benefiting more from me. I removed myself from the situation. I did. And it hurts. It really hurts, because you'll be like, I thought this person was my friend, Kanti. How I just needed to accept and move on. Have a small circle of friends. That was my point 4. Then the last one, which is, you need to turn your hobbies into a side hustle. Whatever hobby you have, if you like plaiting hair, turn the skill that you have, because it's not everyone, I believe, that can plait hair. It's a rare skill. Turn that hobby into a side hustle, something that can help you generate money. Instead of you always asking money from your mom or your dad or your sister or whoever, you can make your own money. You can turn it into a legit business. You can even do a salon, for instance. If you're into plaiting hair, I'm just making an example. If you like doing nails, and then you can turn that into a side hustle as well, something that can help you make more money. If you like, this is more generally to the girls, because I'm gonna make examples of related to beauty, and to women. If you like lashes and you know how to install them well, then do the, if you into the beauty space of makeup and artistry, if that is your thing, turn that into a side hustle, whatever it is, my dear. Turn that. And if you like very good at communicating, and you have these great skills that you want to share with others, you can do that. If you're good in mathematics, have a tutor or classes, something, or you can even start your own YouTube channel. It's really that easy. My encouragement, I got it from Bumi Ledwaba. I got it from what's her name? I know her. Be Pillowcare. She once wrote something on her story, so that she also took an advice from Bumi, saying that you can start wherever with whatever you have. If you somebody who's more passionate and wanted to start a YouTube channel, start it wherever you are, in a garage, wherever, my dear, start it. So I believe those are the 5 lessons that I believe, in my opinion, are great lessons that I've learned so far in life. The first one, listen to your parents. The second one, you need to go to church. You need to have some form of sense of belonging to a church. Love education, get the degree, baby. Number 4, have a small circle of friends. And number 5, turn your hobbies into a side hustle. From a sister to you. From a sister to you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna put these in a vase. I just washed a vase because I didn't like all the dirtiness from outside. You know, I was moving from this place to another, so the outside was just so I was cleaning the vase. I'm gonna put them back on. I have fresh flowers in my room. I'm gonna put them in. Happy Sunday, you guys. Happy Sunday. You know, my advice is just be kind to people that are always smiling and seem like they happy and all that. Check on those people who seem strong too. You know, they are people too. They have hearts, they have emotions, they feel. Please just be kind to them. Don't just think that they always have it all figured it out. You know, it's not like that. It's really not like that. Even on the extroverts, check on your extroverts. They're really not doing that great, I'm telling you. It's just who they are. You know, they might not show their emotions because of their personalities. They seem like they extroverted, they strong, you know, they don't cry, they have it all figured out, but they don't. Check on your strong ones. Those ones who are always smiling, those ones who are always present, coming into meetings, talking. Just be kind to them and just check up on them. Really ask them how they're doing. Visit them when they least expected. When they least expecting you, check up on them. Go to them. That is my 2 cents. Remember to support me, you guys. Please like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really want to be a YouTuber, you guys. I know it all depends on me and me being consistent, but I really like your support. Thank you so much. Yeah, God bless. I'm from church, you guys, and I got these. I got these together with a long line. I got these. Obviously, I just need to put them in a vase. And this is a sweet red from Woolies. Sweet red from Woolies. I'm just gonna drink it. I just need to put it in a refrigerator first. As I said that I will put them in a vase, I did. So now I'm just gonna put them away.